Oh no, it's more Crazy Taxi. I don't know why I'm doing this at 1 a.m. Seems like a bad idea. Does Claim even still exist? No. Wikipedia page says 1. Or sorry, says was. Defunct as of 10. Let's go make some crazy money.
Okay, let's have some fun.
It's always Gus.
It's time to make some crazy money. Are you ready? Here we go.
You're not hurt. Get in.
God, how much Crazy Taxi have I played recently? Also, please don't answer that. Brain is melting from writing. But it's getting there. I still have to sort out apartment everything and do not have mental bandwidth for everything going on at the moment. It's the last game I bought on Steam. Oh god, I don't know.
Yo, right here. Okay, here we go.
It's been a while.
Don't worry, relax.
Hey, hey.
No one compares to me. Later. It was a piece of cake.
Oh god, I hit all of them. Worked in my thesis a bit. Not enough, but, you know. Better than nothing.
It's under control.
So I won't do this until I'm maybe more tired of being awake. I really just need a break, but like the start of the Harvard position and me finishing up here, not gonna leave a whole lot of free time, so I'll get it done. Just sleepy. Yeah, but think of all the Chinese people you made stay up until 1:30 for your conferences.
Let's roll.
Checkmate, atheists. But no, I agree, everyone should be on Eastern Standard Time. The only time zone.
Can't handle later. Are we leaving today?
Okay.
Here we go.
That guy really liked how I passed by 3 cars. We cannot switch to using Swatch internet time. Jeff Gersman, please leave.
Hop in. Thank me later.
Ugh. You crazy boost, you can't like drift super well afterwards. Well, picking up you now.
Are we leaving today?
I'm a bus.
Take you to the stadium.
Okay, thank you later.
Pay more attention. Pay more attention.
I guess it's bonus Tim.
Go that way.
Tim bonus.
More attention.
I'll have to say it more in like the Crazy Taxi voice. Or whatever the voice is. Is it the announcer that says time bonus? Probably. I don't think they'd hire like a third guy to do the voice specifically for that, right? I guess.
My job. Take it easy.
To be honest, I can't even tell.
You're not hurt. Get in. Okay, thank me later. Don't worry. Relax.
So much thesis left to write, although I guess the hard part is done-ish. The rest is mostly just writing about stuff that has been written about in some form or another already. Stuff that I've written about in some form or another, specifically.
Just do my job. Take it easy.
Use AI to auto-complete it. Hey, bad news, I am the AI in this case.
Here we go.
Every time we're like, oh, just use this AI process to do something. I mean, I'm doing it. This is what you put the computers through.
You're not hurt. Get in.
Your AI also generally takes breaks to play Crazy Taxi now and then. Between crunching simulations and making those horrible images where all the bits are just made of eyes or whatever.
Are we leaving today?
Deep learning neural network things. Wow, this part of the map is just broken.
It's under control.
I would like to get a crazy rank. Then it'll be like Daytona, where I got what was it, like sub 13-second lap times on every single lap or whatever the time was, and then stop playing it. That's gonna be Crazy Taxi.
It's under control.
I was thinking, go 25 seconds, that's pretty good to get to the lookout tower, and then I realized I have to go all the way past the lookout tower
It's under control.
to the fire station. Which is not an insignificant difference or distance away. Ah, shit. No time bonus.
You win some, you lose some.
Get in. Oh.
Yo, right here.
Random car flipped upside down.
Okay, thank me later. It's under control.
It's under control. Is that in? That's in.
Nothing I can't handle. Later. You're not hurt. Get in.
You nearly killed. Honey, take me to the university.
Thank me later.
The university.
Woohoo!
Does it have a name? No.
It's under control.
The university. As in like Princeton University or something. It's just the guy's name is the. It's a long story. Don't ask.
Time bonus.
Man, I did a whole loop and I haven't even gotten a whole lot more than $6,000 so far. Although this is roughly the same amount of time you have when you start the map and pick up your first fare, so I guess I'm not too behind, really. Yeah. Wow, that guy's dead. Whoop. Out, please. Thank you.
Nothing I can't handle. Later.
That's all I want. Yeah, I'll take you to Underwater Tower Records.
Okay, thank me later.
I kind of just wish Gus only said okay,
It's under control.
and it's under control, and that's it. Nothing else.
It's under control.
I guess that's all kind of what he does actually say. Never mind.
It's under control.
What is that game I was thinking of? Because I thought Gus would also say, like, you're so full of energy. But I haven't heard him say it at all recently, and I'm beginning to wonder if that's a totally different game. Get out. Oh, no time bonus. Do you know what game I'm talking about? Is it this?
Yo, right here.
Is it like... No, it wouldn't have been a different version of this. It's the only one I really play. Not what Hot D would have said. Although he might have said it, actually.
It's under control.
Just in a different context. It is this game. Why am I not hearing him say it? I don't know who else would have said it if not Gus.
Sit back and relax.
It's a special line. What does that mean?
Aha, you're cool. Honey, take me to the hospital.
If all of your Crazy Box first place scores have been earned by the same cabbie, then immediately... Oh. What? Yeah, I figured out what a crazy stop is. Sometimes I do it. I can't explain how you do it, all I know is that I do it. Have been earned by the same cabbie. Must be better than the default top scores, and immediately following completion of this feat, when the game goes back to the Crazy Box stage select screen, your cabbie will say something. Wow, that's a hell of a reward. I get to hear more Gus. Did I only hear it in, like, some, like, rip of all the sound clips or something? Like, I've absolutely heard it. Yeah, well, Gina is not a particularly exciting character. You know, it's like that era of video games where, like, all the characters have personalities, and then you just have, like, one whose whole thing is just the girl, and that's kind of her.
It's under control.
She's different than the other characters because she wears girl clothing. Yeah, it's 2021, you can become whatever you want. The crazier, the better. Oops. Oh god, I'm blowing it. Time bonus, time bonus, time bonus. Ooh. Oh, don't do this now. I need the time. Thank you.
Just do my job. Take it easy.
Don't call me Dad. I don't want to pick up any of you. I guess you.
Let's roll.
Aha, you're cool. Honey, take me to the
Okay,
hospital.
here we go.
Oh, dude.
It's the latest night of Crazy Taxi. See, I've picked up, like,
Come here, be more careful.
extra fares, but
Yo,
I don't know if it's actually given me any significant increase in the time I have. I'm still kind of running out.
pay more attention. Come on now.
Don't worry, relax.
Come on now. Can't you see? Oh, dude.
No one can hear us.
Hi, didn't expect to get here so fast.
Too good.
Well, picking you up. Oh, you're gonna go to the lookout tower. Oh, you're not. You almost always do.
Thank me later.
Not a whole lot of lag time on this, though. Or, not lag time.
Under control.
Surplus. Oh, I'm tired.
It's under control.
I've just been writing for days and days and days.
It's under control.
And I like writing, I just don't like science writing that much. Or, I'm not very good at it.
It's under control.
I find that I just end up getting constrained into writing sentences that all sound kind of the same.
It's under control.
How will I know when I'm done with it? At this point, once I detail
Are we leaving today?
all of the different experiments
Better than no.
that I have done, which have all been written up and or published, so a lot of it is just adapting work that I've already done and expanding it somewhat. The hard part is done, the big like 50-page introduction. I mean, not done, but I did the first pass and now my PI is looking it over, so for now I'd want to not look at that.
Go that way. Don't worry. Relax.
Yeah, well, I don't want to... Oh wait, did I pick up that really far fare? I think I did.
Later.
So,
Yo, right here.
I don't know, like from what I've read of legalese, and you know, albeit not a whole lot, it generally seems like things end up being in kind of a rote format where you know, it's not expected to be written in a particularly dynamic way or anything like that, just sort of a standard convention and standard terminology and whatnot. And like I find myself falling into sort of similar patterns when writing about science. It's like, oh, this experiment showed this, and this showed this, and this upregulates, mediates, whatever. And like, it's fine, it gets the idea across, but it just reads to me as like bad writing. It's just very dry. You know, and you would like the culmination of years and years and years of like grad research to be some like wonderful, vibrant, living document of, you know, self-expression and science together, but it is like possible, I guess, to do that. I just haven't really flexed that muscle all that much to, you know, write about science in a way that is more intriguing than just sort of regurgitating stuff. Is that first place? I mean, it's still not crazy, but third.
Can you get any better?
Dang. I thought that'd be better.
Come on, enter your name to the
Awesome, Caddy, thank you. I'll put Puss back up on there. Puss!
Okay, beat your own record next time. See ya. Game over.
Oh, there is an end in sight. The thesis will get done. Everything will get done. I will take care of it. You know, I've done everything else, I think, even when it all seemed impossible, so
Okay, let's have some fun.
who can possibly tell what else I can do?
Are we leaving today?
That, oh, I was gonna say that's a crazy jump, but that mostly just seems like crazy car malfunction.
Just do my job. Take it easy.
But yeah, thesis will get done.
You're not hurt.
I think most of the lab work is done. We're having an animal colony inspection soonish, so I have to label some cages that are probably not labeled correctly or thoroughly enough. Other than that, when I was writing my thesis also, I realized I probably have to generate some spectrograms for the most recent experiment I did, which was super cool, and unfortunately I cannot finish. Like someone else will have to finish it, but I've at least validated that it should be possible to finish. Which essentially, there is a job waiting for me. I got a job at Harvard Medical School. Oh god. Hopefully I'll become Dr. Tim by the end of next month, but we'll find out.
It's under control.
Harvard wants me to start early October, so...
No one compares to him. Later.
Yeah, that whole thing is very weird, because
Piece of cake.
they just happened to
You nearly killed me.
reach out to me about an opening that they have because they saw some of the research I presented, which is, like, bizarre. You know, because I went around life for years and years and years in grad school and whatnot thinking, this sucks, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know anything, and I don't know what I want to do afterwards. I'm worthless and shitty and all that other good stuff. And yet one day, you know, I presented my thesis research at a conference that I didn't want to bother presenting because it was the virtual one with, you know, COVID and everything. And I submitted an abstract like half an hour or less before the deadline. As one of my coworkers and my boss were kind of hinting that I really should, even though I didn't have anything new and exciting to share. And I did, and it ultimately resulted in me getting offered a job, so... I mean, they offered me the job, so I would assume that's official. I'm in the process of getting stuff for HR, so...
Are we leaving today?
I'm assuming that's happening.
Here we go.
Yeah, no, the offer's in writing. I have a letter on Harvard and VA stationery.
No one compares to him. Later. I'm too good. Are we leaving today?
You nearly... Hey, take me to the beach.
Better hang on.
Oh, dude.
But... yeah, that whole thing is just very bizarre. Like, I'm glad for it, but like... you know, I spent forever in grad school just, you know, not seeing any sort of light at the end of the tunnel, not knowing if this is what I wanted to do, or finding it especially interesting or anything, because depression is not great.
It was a piece of cake. Are we
You know,
leaving
and
today?
I didn't know when I'd graduate, I didn't know what I'd do after I graduated, I didn't really look for any positions afterwards, or anything. And then, like, all of a sudden, oh, pretty much the best thing you could have ever asked for happened just to you without you even looking for it. Which is wild. You know, it's like if I had been applying to postdoctorate positions, I probably could not have done this well. Let alone people reaching out to me of all things, my god. Yeah, it means I'm moving to Boston. I'm mostly looking around Brookline. We'll see.
It's under control.
It's a nice area. Reminds me a lot of DuPont Circle in DC. Oh, thank you.
Yo, right here.
It has been a life, I guess. So I guess I might as well just lean into that whole neuroscience thing. Ugh. Yeah, it just so happened that a lot of the research that I did in depression involves a lot of converging mechanisms with research that they're doing in sleep and schizophrenia. And it'll be nice to research a condition that I don't personally have to deal with for a change. Oh, there is no especially new good news. I was just talking about the Harvard thing.
You nearly... Hey, take me to the beach.
I don't know, I mean, let's be honest, I can't really stream any less than I've been streaming. How long's a postdoc? 2 to 3 years, though they mention that they have a number of paths that you can take to continue doing psychiatric research there. We'll see. I mean, I have to get there first. Oh, you're counting Stereotone. Yeah, I don't know. I'll find out, I guess. Yahoo. Yeah, I mean, it really depends on how you define a job. It is a thing that you report to daily and you get paid. You know, that describes my PhD. The postdoc is sort of like a job. I mean, it is a job by that definition. But the general idea is like, okay, you did your PhD, this is your last chance to go work under the mentorship of somebody else for a bit before you know, hone the rest of the skills that you want to hone and expand your repertoire however you want before you then go and pursue getting your own lab and tenure track position. Which, I don't know, who knows what I'll do. But I generally feel like people's careers are often not harmed by going to Harvard, so could be worse. Could be playing video games on the internet for a living. Oh. I don't think I'm gonna make enough money to snort hookers. My nostrils aren't that big. Like, I've got that Italian schnoz, but I don't think I could fit a whole hooker up there. I know, right? I've made that joke a bunch. It's like, wow. And they're paying me? You know, sometimes it feels like it's currently one of those, like, this is the truth of, like, Pokemon or whatever, and Ash is in a coma, and none of this is actually real sort of situations. Where it's like, oh, I died. Like, oh, I actually did kill myself, and this is all just in the dream, but I don't know, like, pretty sure it's real. It's just very improbable. Is getting my own lab something I want? Maybe. I mean, the hassles of, like, grantsmanship and everything I'm not looking forward to, but I guess that's just how it goes. But, I don't know, we'll see. I mean, the depression research is interesting, for sure. Doubly so, because, you know, research that I did in depression kind of directly played a role in me getting better, so... Well, indirectly maybe, but it's not that I found anything specifically that was like novel enough to help, but you know, you get fancy new pharmacotherapies and all of a sudden it's, oh wait, there actually is some sort of fix for this. So, it'd be kind of nice to continue being a part of that. In psychiatric medicine, and realize, like, how debilitating it can be sometimes. There's some kind of, like, grand calling slash, oh, I owe it to my fellow depressives to at least take a stab at fixing it. Gonna end up probably proposing some sort of project at Harvard about depression, because that is not the main focus of the lab, but there are enough converging mechanisms with what their focus is that I feel like I should be able to come up with something.
Just do my job. Take it easy.
Oh god, I've been having so many nightmares recently.
Are we leaving today?
You nearly killed me. Honey, take me to
You know,
the
like real bad ones.
Oh, dude.
It's like, oh, hey, you're just being repeatedly assaulted in a bunch of unspeakable ways in this dream. Have fun.
Come on now, do it.
Like, oh, okay, thanks, Bran. That's cool.
Yo, go straight.
It's under control.
Aha! Yeah. Woo, let's go.
Don't worry, relax.
Aha! Oh, dude. Hey,
Nightmare, I'm going to yell.
now, can't you see?
No, it has to be like that Simpsons joke. Not brown, 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 brown.
That was serious.
Just do my job. Take it easy.
Oh, I blew it.
Are we leaving today?
Walk faster.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, I've been having a bunch of like lab-related stress dreams as well.
Just
A lot of like,
take it easy.
oh god. So when I was,
Take me to the hospital.
I mean, I was gonna say when I was in grad school. I'm still in grad school. But earlier on in grad school, when I had a very, very, very bad handle on everything and just staying on top of stuff, you know, I had a lot of issues with my animal colony and getting my animal breeding to work right and my animal genotyping, and I just had so many animals that I didn't know what they were. I didn't know how many were usable, any of that. And like, I still have nightmares to this day, as of like last night, about just finding cages and cages of like old massive animals in like labyrinthine halls in the lab that I somehow forgot about for years. Things like that. It's like, oh god, they're all gonna find out I've screwed this up for years and I didn't know because I haven't been paying attention or putting in enough effort for any of this stuff.
Just do my job. Take it easy.
Well, don't worry, I'm probably not gonna work at the video game store.
Are we leaving today? Hey, thank me later.
Oh no, I'm sure I will have stress graduate dreams forever, but whatever. It's part of the human experience. We shall see.
What are you doing?
Cracked 6 figures this year. Oh nice, can I have some?
Don't worry, relax.
If you feel especially guilty, just, you know, skim some off the top until you're back at 5. And you can just pass it this way as a public service.
Here's a piece of cake. Let's roll.
Ah, you're cool.
I don't want you to feel worse. If there's something I can do to help.
Watch it, you dork. Come on now, prove it.
How did you crack your Lucario figure?
Watch it, you dork. Oh, dude.
Do I want to know? Imposter syndrome's a real thing when you start working. Oh yeah, no, you spend any amount of time in the sciences and you feel like the biggest fraud. God, I hate memes as a concept, but where was this? This is like intensely relatable. There. It's like, oh, good job in your science. It's like, what? I didn't... Is this what that means? Is this what I'm doing? I guess it's a paper. I guess it's been peer-reviewed and published, and that's a good thing, but also I have, like,
Just do my job. Take it easy.
zero faith in myself. Ah, God. I haven't seen the Evangelion film. I haven't seen any of the Evangelion films.
You're not hurt.
Please, do you think I watch anime? Don't answer that. You think I watch things?
Take it easy.
Oh, that guy's dead. Time for the dumbest fair in the game!
Are we leaving today?
Physics.
Thank you later.
Ah, yeah. Totally normal. Totally not broken looking. Is it time to rewatch Inuyasha? I don't think I have that kind of time. You know how much filler's in Inuyasha? Like, all of it. Oh, God! I'll really bone that.
Alright.
Yeah, you gotta decalcify that scalp. I don't think this is gonna make it.
Alright.
If it makes it, it will be just barely. Oh, no, now I absolutely can't.
Just shut up and relax.
Ugh, that sucks. Wait, it's right up here!
Crazy money, are you ready? Here we go.
Let's roll.
I don't like the concept that it's about Sesshomaru's daughter with Rin, because Rin was like 12,
No one compares to me.
and Sesshomaru was, I don't know, what his real age is, but probably like 20.
Nearly killed
I don't even know if Rin was 12, Rin's probably like 8. Conceptually, it seems kinda gross.
Okay, you get a Ow! Pay more attention.
Maybe they have a section where it's like, and Sesshomaru waited until she was 18 and also specifically did not groom her, as many of you may be worried about.
Baby, you're a great
Just do
driver.
my job. Take it easy.
What? Okay. That didn't quite work.
It's time to make some crazy money. Are you ready? Here we go.
He's saying his ride is only heaven?
Are we leaving today?
Is he?
Go up the hill.
No, it's only 7. He's just very lucky at the slots, which is where he spends all of his time because he's thrice divorced and now married to the casino,
You're not hurt.
much like I am in The Sims Online.
Let's go anyway.
777 is Judaic imagery for God.
Dude, go
Yeah, you know, I kind of like that interpretation more. Gus is the real fallen angel. That's fine. I didn't expect to get stuck on the wall like that. Gus is actually 2,000 years old.
Don't worry. Relax.
Oh, get in.
Just do my job. Take it easy. Let's roll.
Yo, you're stylish.
Hey, take me to the police station.
Hello.
Come on now, kick
This is composite quality. Just put it to like 320p and then hold a magnet to your monitor. Gotta get a filter for some of that good composite dot crawl.
It's under control.
Make it look extra gross.
You finished! Oh! What in store? Oh!
Oh, God.
Come on, now
It's
move
under
it.
control.
It's under control.
Oh, watch it, you dorks! Hoo-hoo! Oh, dude! Yeah!
Did they ever make component cables for the Dreamcast?
Oh, dude! Come on,
I mean, I'm sure there's like a thing for it.
You're a great
Just do
driver.
my job. Let's roll.
I'm sure you could probably convert the VGA to something. Oh, do they really not have them? I mean, surely there's a component to VGA box out there that you can just stick in.
No one convinced me. Later. It was a piece of cake. Are we leaving today?
Come on, go anyway!
Okay. Better hang on.
Oh, dude!
God, it is incredible how many, like,
Convinced me.
high-resolution retro gaming setups involve SCART.
Come over here.
I did not mean to pick you up.
Okay, here we go.
How it's like, oh, SCART is the easiest way for us to get RGB signals out of this.
Relax.
Pixel perfect quality or whatever. And it's like this giant mammoth European connection.
It was a piece of cake. You're not hurt. Get in.
Go to the hotel!
Okay. Thank you later.
That, like, nobody would use otherwise except for that.
It's under control.
Ended up investing in an N64 with RGB.
Nothing I can't handle.
Maybe you should look into also investing in an N64 with good games. Oh, wait.
Yo, right here. Good job. Just try. Okay. Better hang on. No. What are you doing?
Did you get the one that has the, oh god, what is it called? The D-blur? You can turn off the awful anti-aliasing. Forget the name of it. There was a... God, what is it? My Life in Gaming? I think it was them. Segment on it.
You're not hurt. Get in. Okay. Here we go.
They're good.
Nothing I can't
I like them.
handle. Later.
Their videos are very high effort and also very particular about a lot of things that I would never notice. But it's interesting, you know, it's kind of why you go to YouTube, I guess. It's like, oh, this is not a thing that I know a whole lot about, but this guy, it's their entire thing.
Don't worry. Relax.
So I cannot entirely time it to that.
Don't worry.
Oh yeah, my video on Sonic and de-interlacing. I thought it was good. I don't even know if it's still up.
It's under
It might be.
Don't worry. Relax.
It is also woefully insufficient, I realize. The whole thing is just like, oh, use Bob de-interlacing,
Take it easy.
so the Sonic 2 shield doesn't look totally screwed up.
Are we leaving today?
That's it. That was the whole thrust of that video, which I think I also made an article about at some point on the website, which is now broken. Has been broken for years. But, you know, you only have so much bandwidth to focus on certain things, and I guess at the moment it's all just on neuroscience. The brain mechanic.
No one convinced me. Later. I'm too. Get in.
Get in! I just got like another dude to do that voice of Gus. Oh crap, we forgot to have him say get in. Anyone in the office want to say it? Just get this line done so we could ship this game. Okay.
It's under control.
The original Crystal Chronicles really, really involved having local multiplayer, I think. I haven't done multiplayer Crystal Chronicles since I was a kid. and I think we only got like 2 people to do it. And when it's 2 people, it's just a battle of like, can you carry the crystal chalice? Because I really don't want to. Which is a huge hassle every single time.
Yo, you're stylish.
I don't want to hold it. You hold the light. And then you get that one version of the crystal chalice, like the white one or something, that works with all the different colored miasmas. And then never change it again.
Pay more attention. Dude, go that way.
Relax.
Yo, dude.
I mean, it's an interesting game, for sure. It gets kind of repetitive, but, you know, it's one of those things where it really just relies on the dynamic of your local multiplayer, I think.
Hey, that was serious.
Just do my job. Take it easy.
And it looked nice, and the music was really good.
You're not hurt. Get in.
You rich. Take me to the mall.
Okay. Thank me later.
Funk. Oh, could have been speedy. Should have been speedy. Please take me to the other mall gate. Oh, okay.
You nearly killed.
That's a little annoying.
Thank me later.
I don't think I still count as a nerd if it, you know, it's for my job.
Baby, you're a great driver.
I don't know about that.
Get in.
Thanks. Take me to the hotel. Hey,
Here we go.
Oh, that was probably stupid. No, maybe not. Yep.
Just do my job. Come over here.
Hey, can't you stop close?
Take me to exactly where you came from, please.
Thank me later.
Need some long fares. These short fares are not helping. Time bonus isn't worth anything.
Bye. Close enough, huh?
I say as I pick up another red fare.
Are we leaving today?
Really?
Okay. Better hang on.
Get out.
Just do my job. Take it easy.
Ugh, get in.
You're not hurt. Get in.
Look out, tower!
Okay. Better hang on.
Is that how you read that? Oh. Oh, God! What? Well, guess I didn't need that time bonus, huh? Fire station? Ah, bus terminal. Ooh. It's kind of funny that regardless of what combination of fares I end up getting, I barely crack 10,000 pretty reliably, and that's it.
Are we leaving today?
The mall and gate.
Nearly killed me. Yo, take me to the mall.
Okay. Here we go.
You finish. Hey, make a move.
Relax.
Come on now. Go, dude.
That's not what I thought was gonna happen.
Thanks. See you soon.
Yo, thanks.
Could have gotten more time.
Are we leaving
Okay, police station. I like that.
Killed. Hey, take me
There are fares there that I can go. Oh, wait.
Come on.
I like it in theory. I don't like having to drive back there, though.
Come on now. Pay more attention.
Irritatingly serpentine. I guess that's the end, huh?
Hey, yo!
I got it, I got it, I got it! Oh!
Come on, how long did you have to
You're free! Oh.
Come on, how long did you have to
Alright, it's time to check out how you did today. Now let's take a look. Class S license. Man, that was amazing driving. I'm sure you're gonna come by and show it to me again sometime, right? Here we go. Come on, any
Oh, I have to put in my name, huh? I don't know.
Okay, beat your own
Sug!
record. See ya. Game over. Crazy taxi.
Crazy taxi! What does the leaderboard look like? Hey, hey, come on over, have some fun with Crazy Taxi!
Hey, come on over, have some fun with Crazy Taxi.
See, I can do it. Sort of. Who's played this game a lot? Oh, is it me? Oh, gross, it's the original city. Wait, is it? I think? Yeah, it is. No one cares about the high scores on this.
Taxi. It's party time.
It's party time! Oh, my name is Ah. Perform crazy drifts.
Let me see you spin.
Okay. I don't want to play Crazy Taxi 2, it's just
Ready?
worse.
Start driving, honey.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah! Okay, you get a fast tip. What? Let's go!
Wait,
What? Let's
Don't
go!
worry, relax.
Aha! Alright! You're amazing! What? Let's
Don't
go!
worry, relax.
Oh, dude!
why wasn't I able to do this last time?
What? Let's go!
You did it. No new records here.
Oh, it's not all first place. No, don't save that. Wait, did I even get first place on this?
Ready? Go. You did it.
What is first place? Oh, I am first place. Okay, that's fine.
Let me see you spin. Ready?
What? Just drive!
Here we go.
Woohoo! Alright! You're amazing! What? Let's go! Okay, you get a fast. What? Let's go!
I like how they high five afterwards. That's very fun. It's like, oh, they're friends.
Okay, you get a fast tip. Oh, dude. Yo,
Everyone's having
that's
fun.
all for you.
We've got a new record. Don't stop now.
I'm glad Gus still has the capability for friendship. Oh, I meant to say yes. Take all the customer service. Oh, that's right.
Ready?
Oh, it's not an actual map.
Are we leaving today?
My destination is, I don't know, some other circle. Oops.
Ready?
Wait for it. Okay. Oh, they all have their own little
Here we go.
disparate paths, huh? Excuse me.
Yo, what? Smooth driving. Nothing I can't handle later. Yo, right here. Okay, better hang on.
Yeah, make the crazy pentagram. Oh, I blew it.
Ready?
Go! Oh, you just want to go straight.
Okay, move. Okay, here we go.
Maybe this was the debug map.
No one compares to me. Later.
Four left.
I'm too good. You're not hurt.
This mission just reminds me of playing Crazy Taxi 2, and then that just makes me sad.
Better hang on.
I don't think I'm gonna do this in time.
Three to go.
It was a piece of cake.
Apparently not. My time is not great.
Hop in.
Hey, this is great.
What's something that I can think of that makes me happy? Crazy Taxi 1?
Ready? Go.
Yo!
Hop in.
You know what you're doing. Just drive.
You look like you don't know what you're doing, actually. It's kind of weird that you're driving this thing. Ooh.
No one compares
that
to
thing?
me. Later. It was a piece of cake.
Oops.
Yo, right here. Good job. Just drive.
Phone.
Thank me later.
Ready? Go. Ready?
Nailed it.
Go.
Are we leaving today?
What? Okay, move.
Okay. Thank me later.
All right. Yo, what? Move, drop.
Just
Thank
do
you.
my job. Take it easy.
Oh, I'm picking up someone.
You know what you're doing.
Not the person I intended to, but
Better hang on.
Yes, I'm quick drive.
Nothing
thank
I
you.
can't handle.
I am great. Get in. Oh,
Yo, wait.
get in.
Yo, right here.
Come on, let's move.
Okay. Thank me later.
Yep. Nailed it. Perfect.
We have one quick drive.
Just do my job. Take it easy.
Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this.
Are we leaving today?
Not if I park that far away.
Okay, move.
Okay. Here we go.
Out. That was serious beef.
Just do my job. Take it easy.
Last one.
The last one. Oh god, he's dead.
Are we leaving today?
I can't. Hey. That's probably not great on the... Oh wow, it needs a minute or less? Oh, I don't know if I can do that. Are these all just like... crazy pull.
Help these guys out. Ready?
Go!
Yo, right here.
Get me out of here.
Okay. Here we go.
Out. Oh, shit.
Ready?
Okay, you got a crazy boost here. And then you got a drift. Nope.
Ready? Go.
No.
Ready? Go. Ready? Go.
No.
Ready? Go. Ready?
I don't even know how to drift.
Go.
And fingers just sort of move, and it's like, yeah, it generally does it. And then it jumps. I don't know. Don't ask.
Let's boogie.
Better hang on.
Get out.
No one compares to me. Later. It was a piece of cake. Get in. Good job.
It's crazy. It's crazy out there in Taxiland. These chairs. Wait, are you supposed to drift into those chairs and that's why they're all set up?
Ready?
Is that the point? I mean, I'm sure they give you these big circular things at the end so you drift around, but...
Okay, move.
to do this with 10 seconds or more on the clock.
You're not hurt. Get in. Just try. Okay. Better hang on.
Oh.
Ready? Go!
Put a thing in the way, which is a little irritating.
Leaving today.
Watch it, fool. Watch it, bench.
Nothing I can't handle. Later.
There are 5 passengers and they all take me roughly 12 seconds to drop off. What does that mean?
You're not hurt. Get in.
That is right on time, but this is way slower. Oh, wait. That does not incorporate the time getting back. Also, this boost is too fast out of the gate.
Ready?
Go! That was crazy.
Let's roll.
Just try!
You just suddenly get a different voice. Oop. Blew it.
Ready? Go!
Man, is that some, like, late 90s font in the top right corner, or what?
Go!
You're not hurt. Get in.
Just try!
Okay. Better hang on.
Ready? Go!
Get in.
Ready? Go!
Ugh.
Ready? Go!
Get in.
No.
Ready? Go!
Maybe I should just do a different mission. These are not very fun. Crazy flag.
Hit for the flag.
What did he say?
Ready? Go!
Wait. What? Run over the flag. Well, it is crazy. Oh.
You're out of time.
Hey, you're out of time.
Ready?
I'm assuming you just turn around, right? Oh, it's really slow. What do you want me to do? Did I do it? That's...
Ready?
what?
Go! We've got a new record. Don't stop now.
Okay. I guess. I wish they were all 10 seconds. They're not. Crazy turn.
Let's see the crazy drift. Ready? Go!
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Thank me later.
Can you crazy jump over these? I assume you can't, right?
Make a look.
Just sit back and relax.
The craziness of the jump makes it a crazy jump.
No one compares to me. Later.
You did it.
I'm too good.
Oh, you're gonna make me do it again for less than a second? Junk. Junk. Okay, I'll do it.
Let's see the crazy drift. Ready?
I mean, it's not that crazy, you just make a few turns.
Make a right.
No. I get stuck on the wall, it's very annoying.
Ready? Go!
Hey, just try.
Okay. Thank me later.
I wonder if those walls extend
Make a right.
All right.
all the way up. Or if there's a way to skip them.
That will.
Go straight.
Just sit back and relax.
Nope.
Ready? Go!
Just go.
Okay, thank me later.
Make it right.
All right.
Ready?
You can't drift immediately after crazy boosting, which is
Thank me later.
a little frustrating because
Make it right.
All right.
Ready?
you really want to.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, thank me later.
Nope.
Ready?
Boing.
Go!
Okay, let's go.
Okay, thank me later.
Make it right.
All right.
Man, I could have had this done first try too. If I just... It's like a fractional second faster.
Hurry. Let's try.
Okay, thank me later.
Ready? Go!
Just go.
Okay, thank me later.
Make it right.
All right.
No, that's not great for time.
Ready?
Anyway, go.
Okay, thank
Let
me
me check
later.
something. Yeah, even if you switch into reverse after
Ready?
crazy boosting,
Go!
Okay, let's go.
not drift.
Thank me later.
Make it right.
All right.
Oh, it's always more Gus.
Ready? Go!
Okay, let's go.
Okay, thank me later.
Make it right.
All right.
Gross.
Careful.
Man, that first run was like the only good one.
Let's try.
Okay, thank me later.
They've all just been way worse.
Careful. Make it right.
All right.
Ow. Are your eyes closed? Make it right.
It's under control.
It's not actually.
Ready?
Just go.
Okay, thank me later.
Make it right.
All right.
Can't.
That will.
Go straight.
Just sit back and relax.
I feel like this is worse time. Oh, now that is.
Ready?
What does it have to be? Like 28 seconds? So
Ready?
more than 7 seconds on the clock?
Me later.
Ready?
Okay, let's go.
Okay, thank me later.
Ready?
Hurry. Let's try.
Okay, thank me later.
Ready?
I'm not trying other drivers. I have to get them all as Gus, so Gus will say the line.
Make it right.
All right.
Make it right.
Just shut up and relax.
Ugh. Boost. Boost.
Ready?
Anyway, go.
Okay, thank me later.
Make it right.
All right.
Go. Go.
Shut up and relax.
Make it right.
Oh, that ain't it.
Ready?
Okay, let's go.
Okay, thank me later.
Make it right.
All right.
Well, for that last bit, it was okay.
Make it right.
That will.
god.
Ready?
Okay, let's go.
Okay, thank me later.
Make a right.
All right.
That's why I could never be a speedrunner, I say, doing the same thing over and over except for no point.
Be careful.
No leaderboards, no glory.
Ready? Go!
Hurry, let's go.
Okay, thank me later.
Ready?
No, I'd really appreciate if you'd be quiet.
Okay.
Just
thank me
Gus.
later.
Make a right.
All right.
Whatever happened to that guy?
That will.
Top time's like 4 seconds, yeah. Just Gus clips into the ground at the very beginning. Well,
Just shut up and relax.
that sucks.
I did it.
Wow, you're a great.
Ready?
How is that first run so good?
Thank me later.
They've all been garbage. Ever since.
Ready?
Okay, let's go.
Okay, thank me later.
Come on, get
Ugh.
Ready?
Ready? Go!
Okay, thank me later.
Spin. Or not.
Ready?
It's, yeah, it's Mario Kart.
hurry. Let's go.
Can you jump over the first small wall? Yeah, I've been wondering. You probably... I don't know if the walls extend all the way.
Make a right.
I don't know what a crazy jump reliably, it's just the thing that happens. It doesn't seem like it. It doesn't seem like the car wants to get over, you know?
Ready?
Let's go.
Okay, thank me.
I don't think I've ever jumped over this wall, at least.
Make a right.
All right. All right.
At least the streets are really wide.
Make a right.
It's under control.
Ready?
Nope.
Anyway, go.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I do jump sometimes. It's like an unintended consequence of trying to do the crazy boost, which is
All right.
a similar motion. But I don't know how to do it, and I doubt it's gonna actually get enough clearance.
Go straight.
Just sit back and relax.
Let's see, this is not it. No. Tragic.
Ready?
Okay, let's go.
I wonder if the box is... No, they probably set the Z position for the box, right? I was gonna say, I wonder if you can just get really close to the fence on the layer above where that passenger box is, and then still have it count.
Hurry, let's go.
Okay, thank me later.
Make a right.
All right. That will.
Go straight.
Just sit back and relax.
No. Close-er.
Go that way.
Just shut up and relax.
I'm trying to get it with more than 7 seconds left on the timer,
Okay.
Ready?
so I can get first place, so I can get all first places with Gus.
See you later.
Gustifer.
Ready?
It's not going great.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, thank me later.
Ready?
Okay, let's go.
Okay, thank me later.
Be careful.
Maybe I'll just do the next one.
All right.
Though I do these crazy taxi challenges, and it's like, wow, I thought I was actually halfway decent at this game, and I'm not. I mean, there's no chance that the drop-off box extends all the way up here, right? No, let me put a fence there anyway.
Make a right.
Just sit.
Ready?
Go!
Let's try.
Okay, thank me later.
Oops.
Ready? Go!
Just go.
Okay, thank me later.
Every time you crazy boost, you can't turn.
Anyway, go.
Okay, thank me later.
Make it right.
All right.
Make it right.
That will.
Ah,
Just sit back and relax.
why aren't you boosting?
Ready? Go!
Okay, let's go.
I'm sure I'm not doing the input exactly right, but... Well, we're just gonna have to be content with second place for now, because I cannot be bothered to do that again.
Crazy. Ready? Go!
Okay, let's go.
Okay, better hang on.
Yes. Ow. I just
Wait, do I have to get a max combo of... Oh. One single sustained combo, huh?
yeah. Yes. Wow. Let's go.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Wow.
Why is it so bumpy?
Let's go.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
So technically your crazy throughs are not, like, lost
Better hang on.
by... Oh, okay. They're not lost by slamming into the side rails, but they are, too far from the actual traffic, so it doesn't keep your chain going because of that.
Ready?
Wasn't sure if you could just hug them the entire time, but
Better hang on.
you can't. Man, these challenge missions are just not fun.
Alright, let's go make some crazy.
Let's go make some crazy money.
Go ahead and pick a card's guts.
Gus.
Okay, let's have some fun.
Let's go make some crazy money.
It's time to make some crazy money. Are you ready? Here we go.
Get in.
Good job. Go up the hill.
Okay, here we go.
Go that way.
It's under control.
Yeah.
No one can taste me later. It was a piece of...
Well, I'm sure... Well, I didn't actually check what the top score for that crazy crew was. I mean, if 30 is the minimum, chances are the max is like 50 or something. But I don't actually know. And anyway, Crazy Taxi's just about launching from, like, hilltop to hilltop. So,
It was a piece of cake.
it's not about doing the crazy missions.
Okay, here we go.
I mean, I wrote the Crazy Taxi Bible, so you'd have to listen to me. I'm the expert.
Hey, it's time to make some
I still don't understand how they calculate how much time they give you to go to each stop. It's definitely based on, to some extent, how much time you have left.
Better hang on.
Because toward the end of the game, they just give you less time to go from place to place. Presumably, yes, it is based on San Francisco.
Hey, it's time to make some crazy money. Are you ready? Here we go.
I
Are we
would
moving
assume
today?
that's a safe bet.
Go up the hill.
Okay, here we go. Nothing I can't handle later. You're not hurt. Get in.
You nearly. Come on, let's go anyway.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah. So good.
Go.
So good. Come on now, do it.
Hey, that kind of worked actually.
Ah, didn't expect it.
Did not know if that was going to line up right, but it did.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, better hang on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow. Wow, you're a great driver.
Just do my job. Take it easy.
Great. Well,
Wait, we have to exchange insurance information.
wow, 128. That's the highest that timer's ever gone.
Here we go.
Come on now, pay more attention. Yeah. Dude, go that way.
Control.
I don't know. They don't really make arcade games. Arcade games these days are just called mobile
Come
games.
on now, pay more attention.
Gotcha games. It's not enough, like, anime, titty, and crazy taxi, I think,
Yeah.
to fill either niche.
What? Let's go.
Relax.
Ow. Come on now. Ow. Come on now, pay more attention.
What if they put titties on the car? That's a good point.
Come on now, do it.
I mean, that's really the only addition they'd have to make. Other than that, like, gameplay's still there.
Woohoo. Dude, go that way. Yeah.
Damn. That looked kind of impressive.
Hey, let's go.
Drifted right between the signpost.
Go that way.
Just sit back and relax. No one compares to me. Later. You're not hurt. Get in.
You nearly killed me. Come on, go anyway.
Okay, here we go.
But if all the drivers are different anime girls, you have to collect. Oh, God.
Hey, make a left.
Ugh, fine, I'll keep it up.
Pay more attention.
But I'm not gonna enjoy it.
Hey, yo.
It's not my fault, physics happened.
Get the time.
Yeah, I think that will show up in the credits, actually. I think it was close enough, to the fare dropping off where it would show that part. Excuse me, thank you.
Get in.
Thanks. I want to go to the hospital.
Okay, better hang on. Nothing I can't handle later.
Ah, Jesus. Get in.
Not hurt. Get in.
Anyway, drive.
Okay, here we go.
Chunk.
Nothing I can't handle later. You're not hurt. Get in.
Take me to the hospital.
Okay, thank you later.
Wow, you're a great driver.
Nothing I can't handle later.
Well, picking you up now, sorry.
Are we leaving today?
Watch it, Poop. Take me to the stadium.
Okay, here we
Well,
go.
if they walked, they wouldn't have given me 5 seconds of bonus time now, would they? Yeah, I think the thing that's sort of confusing is that they give you like a certain amount of time to get from place to place, but that little timer on the passenger is not the time that they give you to do that fare. Everyone that you pick up adds a little bit of time to your timer, but not like the amount that's shown in that little green thing. The green countdown.
No one compares to me. Later. It
Oh,
was a
man.
piece of cake. Are we leaving today?
I think? Yeah, that didn't give me 53 seconds. It gave me like 30 or 40.
All right. What are you doing?
There's some formula, I guess. I'm going to the bank. Gross.
No. Come on, then. Go straight. All right. Yeah. Out. Come on, then. All right. Whoa. No one compares to me. Later. Get in.
Good job. Take me to the hospital.
Okay. Better hang on.
None of those boosts boosted.
Later.
What even happened there? Did I do that?
Are we leaving today? Watch it. Take me to the stadium. Okay.
Yeah, this always ran at 60. In the arcade, on the Dreamcast, on everything. Except the PSP port, which doesn't count. Even Crazy Taxi 2 on the Dreamcast runs at 60, and that looks maybe not like better, but probably slightly more graphically intensive. I mean, racing games are very weird at 30 frames a second.
No one compares to me. Later. It was a piece. Are we leaving today?
You nearly.
Hey, take me to the
Okay.
police station.
Here we go.
Oh,
Come on now, can't you see? Yo, go
It's under
straight.
control.
Yeah. Yo, go straight.
Relax.
Yeah. Come on now, move it. Come on now, pay more attention. Yo, go straight. What? Baby, you're a great
Just do
driver.
my job.
am I in your zone? No. Irritatingly.
You're not hurt. Yeah.
Take me to the bank! Okay. I'll try it. Oh god! It's fine. I took him to the
Do
bank.
my job. Take it easy.
See, and technically you start at 50 seconds in the very beginning of the game, and I've already gotten more time than that.
Okay. Here we go.
And $6,600 in the can, so I guess this is going okay.
Just shut up and relax. No one compares to me. Later. It was a piece of cake.
Green fair, green fair. Well, picking up you now, sorry.
Let's roll.
I can't keep a run going forever, but it is possible to pick up all the fairs if you're, you know, a savant. Crazy savant. I don't think I'm a savant in anything. Savant in sleeping. No, I can't even do that great. God damn it! And you have to go to the station? Just all the way up there?
It's under control.
It's really not.
Just shut
No, it was a bad time for that to happen. I need the bonus time,
up when you win some.
not the money.
Hey, you suck. You're not hurt.
Savant being a funny streamer. I don't know about that, but thank you. Have to do more streaming. Savant and perseverance. I feel a stop still really far.
Don't worry. Relax.
Savantin being made. There we go. It's definitely something that I do a lot of. Oh, that sucks.
See ya. Hopping against some time.
I was supposed to drift in there and it was supposed to be cool and impressive, and instead it just bounced off the wall.
Take me to Levi's and don't run me over.
Savantin sad. Nah, better now. Mostly. Oh, talking about you. Bonus time. 61 yards. Dude, you could have walked. I'll walk you.
Just do my job.
Get on my hairy Gus back. I'll take you.
Yo, right here.
Thanks. Take me to the church.
Okay. Thank you later. No one compares to me. Later. I'm too good. You're not hurt. Get in.
Watch it, fool. Anyway, drive.
Okay. Better hang on.
I wonder if some of these fairs are just like objectively bad to get. It's like, no, avoid these. Always.
Job. Take it easy.
Does not make mathematical sense to pick them up.
Not hurt. Get in. Thank you later.
Hey, come on over. Take a taxi for 36 block or for 61 layard. Bleh. Never mind. I was gonna say something in the Crazy Taxi voice that would have been very funny and relevant to that last situation, and then I completely botched it. Hey, come on over. Take a taxi for 61 yards. It's Lazy Taxi. There we go. I got it eventually. Should have been take a cab for 61 yards also, so it's not as redundant.
Next time.
Is that guy tut-tutting me?
Superman.
Oh, this sucks. I just want to see that one replay where I drift through the sign. The only good thing to happen from that. I hope it's as impressive as I remember it being. What are you doing, Gus? The high five? No. Gus, the originator of the hover high five. Oh, I can't touch her hand. She's a girl. Oh, that's still sick. Good job, me. Totally unintentional, but maybe the best thing I've done today. What I have to do next time, every time I drop a passenger off, I have to, like, wiggle the steering wheel back and forth. So on the replay, Gus just sits there and the wheels are jiggling. What is happening in this replay? What? Did I drop someone off there? Oh, John Nash did the artwork for this. I'm putting the game in game theory. There's some destructible stuff, like phone booths and benches and stuff like that, but not buildings or anything. No, not the Spines of Fairs, nor the trees or anything. Special thanks to Pizza Hut. Yeah, Hot Drift. That's what Hot D in Crazy Taxi 2 stands for.
Come on, enter your name to the Hall of Fame.
I don't like that it says awesome cabbie when I only got an S rank. Even if you get an awesome rank, it still just says awesome cabbie. I think we already have pus. No, we're just rebranding. It's just G.
Beat your own record next time. See ya. Game over.
Mom, my name's just G now. Stop calling me Gus.
Crazy taxi.
Stop calling me Gustafer. Oh, that studio doesn't exist anymore.
Hey, hey, come on over. Have some fun with Crazy Taxi. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Man, what a good game. What a good way to open this game. Also, wow, that pop-in is really bad. Like, the camera angles kind of mitigate it, sort of. It is just like unbridled nonsense with the offspring screaming and cars just flying off of hills. That's really good. Like, even if your game doesn't have taxis, this is how like the next Final Fantasy should open, and then it like gets into Blitzball or whatever, but Gaz, Gug, Pus, Gas, G, and S, Gut, whatever, Bus, and the newest edition. It's just G. Oh, and then there's Sus, Gux, Gus, Suck, and Dust. Oh, there's more. Another Pus, Gao, Bus, Ogu, and Gak. Oh, no, that was one of the default ones. I did not play Final Fantasy 15. I think I have a copy on Steam that I didn't play. I'd meant to. Yeah, God. Where were you 20 years ago when you did your first eject shot? Gotta take my pills so I don't turn back into a pumpkin. Crazy Taxi. Man, this original map is bad. I guess it's sort of interesting from like a developmental perspective, because this is a lot more like city-y than the first map. And I guess it, I don't know, might have been developed at a similar time when they were developing the New York City-esque city in Crazy Taxi 2. Because they're like, oh, well, what if we make the next city, slightly more urban, I suppose. Oh, Simple Plains is great. It's exactly the sort of nonsense that I like. Very open-ended and very easily broken due to physics. Oh yeah, the sports plane. The best plane. I mean, if you could have a sports car, I don't know why you can't have a sports plane. In fact, I made it.
Hey, come on over, have some fun with Crazy Taxi.
Oh, it's 2:30. So, I'm probably gonna go to bed. Thanks for watching me play Crazy Taxi. Anybody want a sneak peek at my thesis? Oh, it's a mess actually, maybe not. It's a... Don't actually read it. It's just words and words and words and words and words and words and words, etc. Anyway, that's the sneak peek, and it keeps going. I'll see you at some point, I guess. No, don't copy it. Then they'll think I stole it. It's the last thing I want. The intro is written in a way that I think is relatively understandable, at least. Look at all the cabbies, they're all Gus. Every single, well, actually, I think maybe one or two of the default ones may not be Gus, I'm not sure. Oh, Axel, Beatty, Joe, we have to kick them off.
Crazy! That's right, we got crazy cool music and crazy cool driving when you push the start button. So come on, let's go! Crazy Taxi!
I don't think it has Turn It In. I mean, you would find a fair amount of things just lighting up by virtue of like, oh, I copied some of the methods sections out of methods I have previously written. Or like figure legends. There's no purpose in rewriting those. But whatever. To steal from one source is plagiarism, to steal from many is a thesis. Anyway, I'm gonna go try to sleep or something. So, see ya.